Well, I guess I'm plagued, I come across too vague, I'm not seen.
I went to a friend's gig, chatted to him a little bit when I got there. He talked about a holiday he had with some friends years ago, how it was the best time of his life, and I felt really sad about a trip I missed out on. A trip around Europe with some friends that I ended up not managing to go to in the end. So that was sad to have not gained that life experience and had that as part of my life. There was someone talking really loud and it just made me feel really uncomfortable, I hate that, and it makes me think I hate going out when I'm reminded of things like that, how loud some people can be, how it's in your face and feels aggressive, makes me feel tense. I was considering just going home. I had one more drink to see if I was going to stay out. I was annoyed that my friend didn't introduce me to his friends that were there. I thought that was a shame he didn't let me join in by introducing me to them. They were also being quite loud, which is annoying, talking over the act that was performing at the time. Later on when it came up in conversation, he did introduce me to his friends. Then it was nice and we did talk together and they were interested in me and got me involved in the conversation. It did feel interesting trying to talk to each other, but it being awkward because of the music being on and I didn't want to talk over the performance loudly. I wanted to be able to talk and bond with people, but I didn't want to do that by drowning out the people performing. When I perform, I'm usually annoyed if people are talking loudly and drowning me out. It was interesting to be on the other side of that situation. The person who was on after my friend was very political in his stuff, and it was nice to see someone else being political in their songs. It can feel rare that people will talk about important stuff, and it was nice to see someone else being very lefty and talking about stuff that was important and bringing attention to stuff. One of my friend's friends was giving me a lot of attention. I was thinking that she liked me. She did later say, "I like you." It was good to see that I could still attract women without having to use online dating. It was good to know that I could not only meet people and have friends from going out, but also attract women. I hadn't tried to attract her as I didn't feel that she was someone I was attracted to. It was interesting to see how it can be how when you don't try at all, that's when people find you the most attractive. I was glad that I got on with my friend's friend and one of them said let's stay in touch. We swapped contact details and she said let's arrange for us all to hang out again.